Hello, I'm Jackson. I'm 17 from Australia, and I came to the Thrive program for the specific emetophobia tailored course. It has its own book. That whole course, because I've had emetophobia for 2 years. Um, and the Thrive book, the emetophobia one, was by far the best treatment I've ever had for it. I've done all sorts of treatments in my short 2 year lifespan. I went from general counseling therapy to prescription medications to like wacky hypnotism and that sort of area. And I found that the Thrive program really made the biggest dent in progress for me, and it pushed me over the line, I think. Um, so I found it from my mum. So I just came off of a very, at the time, I came off of like a failed treatment. I was very devastated from it. And my mom was like nagging me like, "Come on, let's try Thrive." I'm like, "Mom, I don't even know what Thrive is." um, and I was very skeptical of it. I didn't want to waste time. I was just so in the gutters. Um, and then I gave it a go. Did the initial trial meeting with my counselor. Loved my counselor. They also went through emetophobia and had all the right tips, taught me all the right things, coping mechanisms, just basically getting into the meat of what makes it a phobia and all the right ways to think, that sort of thing. Um, when I first got emetophobia, I lost a lot of weight, like 17 kilos total. I used to be overweight. Obviously now I'm not. um, and that was from starving out of fear that I was gonna be sick anywhere. So I'd starve myself because I thought, if there's nothing in my stomach, then what's gonna come out of my mouth hole? Turns out lots of gas and air comes out of your mouth hole when you're sick. um, so yeah, stay hydrated, stay fulfilled. Otherwise you'll feel horrible. But yeah, so I missed in my emetophobia time. I missed a lot of my life. I missed a lot of school. I stayed inside a lot. I didn't really go to social events at all, like that, a whole year. Um, and I just basically locked myself in my room all day, all night, slowly starving away, withering away in darkness. Now I'm standing in front of a very bright lamp, and it's hurting me and making me sweat. So don't mind that. Um, so then suddenly Thrive emerges through my window and says, "Here's another key. Try that to open the door." And I opened the door, and I was unleashed to a whole new world where I feel confident that in my future, and I'll have a place in like a work environment, because I was always worried that like society's not gonna have a place for me because I'm gonna be so unreliable and all messed up. But Thrive is like a knight in shining armor, and it sort of saved me from that reality and paved me a whole new one. Um, I'd say today I'm definitely thriving. I go to school every day now. Don't go home. I go home like once like every like 4 weeks, which is big for me now because it used to be like every day I go home early. Um, I can go on long car trips and go to social gatherings. I don't rely on like big backpacks full of all these soothing things because I'm confident because I know what to do now thanks to Thrive. Um, so I really recommend this to anyone, whether you're just anxiety or anything like that, depression, but specifically emetophobia. It has really helped me. I from experience I can tell you it is a saving grace. Um, and yeah, if you have a relative, you yourself, or a friend who is suffering from this, then please, I guarantee this completely will make a great dent on the recovery path. And I'm not being paid, although I wish. I'll talk to my consultant later. Hope you have a good night, day, whatever time zone you're in.